you been struggling to write your NaNoWriMo novel? Do things like awesome books being released, work, school, and YouTube keep you from writing your novel? Well, then you've come to the right place, because I actually have been doing really well with my first NaNoWriMo, and I have accumulated some tips that I'd like to share with you guys and see if it will help you complete your novel. My first tip to you is to find a writing buddy. And I think that this person should be somebody that you can either meet up with in real life, or somebody that you can either text and call every day or every other day or whenever you need them. And I say this because my cousin and I have been writing buddies for NaNoWriMo so far, and it has been going great. We text each other with our word counts sometimes. We meet up and we do writings. Like last Saturday, all we did was we got together and we wrote, and it was like amazing. You know, I need help with my plot and she's there to help me, or I'm like, you know, I really don't feel like writing today, and she'll be like, you should just go write. And you know, it's just great to have that support and somebody that understands what you're going through, because they're also doing it as well. My second piece of advice is to make a calendar. Now, I printed out a regular calendar from my computer and I just posted it on the wall. And every day I write my word count and I write my total word count in big permanent marker. This drives me nuts because it's the first thing I see when I wake up. So, like on the first day of NaNoWriMo, when I did a big whopping 0 words, I see that 0 every single day when I wake up. Seriously, I'm going insane. Like, I don't want to ever see a 0 ever again. So that motivates me. And not just a calendar, but I have a wall full of quotes that are motivating and inspiring, and just seeing that, you know, when I come home from work or whatever, I see it and I'm like, oh, I want to write right now. So that's my next tip. You should make some kind of schedule, some kind of routine, so that you're writing every day. Now, what I did personally is I come home from work and I'm exhausted and I'm tired and I just want to read poor little Sentinel that I just got, and I just want to curl up and read this and not do anything else. Well, let me tell you, I haven't been doing that. I've been very disciplined. I come home, I get changed into some comfy clothes, and I sit down and I start writing right away, because I know if I don't do that, I will get distracted with YouTube, I will get distracted with Vine, I will get distracted with pretty much anything except writing my novel. And you don't want that. You want to get your word count in every day. And while we're talking about comfy clothes, I want to show you what I got. Can we just look at this right now? Okay? Okay. I love it. And when I'm wearing it, it makes me want to write, because I want to be a John Green. I don't want to be John Green, but I want to be like John Green and make a book that everyone will love and that will change people's lives. And so then my final tip for you is just to turn off your inner editor. Now this is the hardest thing for me, because already I've gone back and edited the first few chapters like 1,000 times, and I'm not even joking by saying 1,000, it's been 1,000 times. And this is bad. This is really bad, because sometimes I'll edit something and be like, later on, like, oh, I shouldn't have edited that way. You know, whatever. It's just not good. You need to be moving forward with your story. I think with that too also comes the realization and the acceptance of this one important fact. Your first draft is going to be terrible. Now, I'm not saying that it's not going to ever be published into a book. I'm not saying that it's bad content. I'm saying the actual writing, like every single author has ever said this in any interview I've ever read, your first draft is just terrible. That's just the way it is. So once you can accept that and just move on and just get that first draft down, then you have all this time to go back and edit it and make it into something presentable to society, something awesome. If you can do these tips that I just showed you today, you're good to go. You're golden. You will get your story down. You will win NaNoWriMo, and you might possibly be a published author someday. If you guys have any tips for me, then please leave that in the comments below. I'm always looking for more motivation and more tips on how to do even better at NaNoWriMo. Also, I just want to give like a little apology. The book BFFs and I have been so busy. Like, I just started a new job, and some of them, everyone had something going on in their life this month, so we have not been posting videos, but we're getting back into the groove. We're going to be uploading more videos, so just hang in there, and thanks for being patient, and thanks guys. Happy Nano.